millions of people are worried that they're going to run out of gas because somehow this foreign entity, this organized crime outfit, was able to reach into our internet across the Atlantic or the Pacific, don't know, or maybe across the Arctic, and got into our computer system. How is that possible?
Well, it looks like the state affected the most, as we said, is North Carolina. And Laura Trump, Fox News contributor and our friend, she's from North Carolina. Laura, how's this affecting your family?
It's terrible for the state of North Carolina, as you guys pointed out. It's the worst affected state of all of them. I actually talked to my mom yesterday, and she told me she didn't even leave the house because who wants to go waste gas if you don't have to? Nobody wants to wait in these lines. It's really scary, though, guys. This is happening in the first 4 months of the Biden presidency. Think about the fact that under my father-in-law, under President Donald Trump, not only were we energy independent, we were a net energy exporter. And I used to talk about this all the time on the campaign trail. It meant we were no longer reliant on the Middle East. We were no longer reliant on Russia for anything. On the world stage, it gave us a much better footing. And now here we are with gas lines, gas shortages. It is insane. It's really, really scary.
Well, and think about it. Speaking of the Biden administration, it was in the first week that Joe Biden pulled the plug on the Keystone XL pipeline. Fast forward to now where there's 1,000 gas stations out of gas. People are panic buying. Maybe, Laura, we need more pipelines and not less.
Yeah, well, you're absolutely right. I think it was day one and I think that might have been his first executive order as president of the United States was canceling the XL Keystone pipeline. Obviously, that put thousands and thousands of workers out of jobs as people are still having a problem finding jobs. But think about the implications on a bigger scale. Think about what this does in the eyes of the world for America. If I were somebody, God forbid, that was looking to cause problems in our country, cause harm to Americans, you see how easy this is. And where is Joe Biden on this? Why hasn't he come out and made some big sweeping statement about how they'll get to the bottom of this? This will never happen again in America. It's really crazy that you really haven't heard that much, and they don't really have a great solution. Well, it'll figure itself out. That's not good enough for the American people.
Yeah, don't kick out a diplomat. That's not going to be effective. Start handling those oligarchs and start holding on to their bank accounts. They have bad money all over the world, and that's the only thing they'll understand.